Did you know that every YouTuber you're watching is lying to you? Did you know every YouTuber who's making money on YouTube has 3 big secrets they don't want other new YouTubers to find out? Well, we found out, and we thought it wasn't fair that we had to find out the way we found out. So we letting y'all know today. Let's get it. What it do, baby? Welcome back to Business and Mikey and Aaron. And guys, today I am breaking the rules. I am telling you 3 things that these YouTube people, these personalities, personas, I was gonna say the other word, but Mike got on me about saying it, so I'm not gonna say it. But these other YouTubers aren't telling you about being monetized on YouTube. Y'all ready? Let's get it. And if you like this video, remember, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want more content like this, or if you got other ideas that you want us to talk about, let the kids know, because that's what we do, baby. Number 1, guys, not all content on YouTube pays the same. Now, I know you've all heard it that business content pays more, educational pays more, then entertainment pays less, but it's a little bit more nitty gritty than that. Right? So you have there's different little nooks and crannies when you look into content creation and you realize, hey, wait, this pays more. I'll give you an example from our reaction channel, right? Our reaction channel, where we were at first reacting to any video on YouTube that we can find that we could react to, the CPM on them were not the greatest, right? We can say, for example, it was from $2 to $3 was the CPM on average. A few were maybe around $4 to $5, right? Then when we started reacting to gaming videos, we noticed a higher CPM where it was around $11, $12, because gaming content pays more. One of the main differences being an entertainment channel, right? Entertainment channel, that's going to have all the advertisers. I'm talking about people from Walmart to Target to, heck, even McDonald's. If it's those advertisers that have a broad net just to hope to get one type of viewer. Now, those people who are on YouTube, they're not necessarily looking to spend money. They're just on YouTube to, be entertained, pastime, whatever you have it. Whereas when you look at business content creators, you have those people that are running business ads. And they know if you're looking at business videos, 9 times out of 10, you are more likely to spend more money and higher amounts of money for whatever product can help you in your business or grow your business. I'll give you a prime example of something, and it's one of the coolest things right now. So we're going to touch on this subject later. And it's something about January, right? But right now, if you look up any type of beat, like an actual instrumental, if you type in free, if you use the keyword free, you're going to get hit by every video for the most part because of the keyword free. If you type in anything with the keyword free, actually, you're going to get an ad, and that ad is going to have to do with tax preparation, free tax preparation. So you have TurboTax flooding YouTube with ads for their tax services that you can essentially do for free. However, they're using the keyword free. So anything that has the word free in it as of January is having a beautiful month, just because there is a slew of advertisers focusing on the keyword of free. Even though it could be a little bit wasteful because it's not tax per se, but that's what I mean by content. The type of content that you do, it pays differently. The different type of content does pay differently. So for number 2, I'd rather Mike tells you about this one, because this is one of the things I wish we knew about when we first got into YouTube. You ready for this? This is a trick I learned. It's in the magic of editing. 3, 2, 1.
How the heck do we do that? But anyway, number 2 has to do with watch time and retention. Now, a lot of people have heard that the longer your videos, the more money you can make on YouTube, simply because you can put more ads in the video. But that's not the full story of why that's important. The real important factor is retention. It's the longer you can get people to watch your videos. So if you have a 10-minute video, your goal should be to get people, or most people, to watch 7 to 10 minutes of that video and not just 2 to 3 minutes. Because if the average viewer is only watching 2 to 3 minutes of a 10-minute video, they're not even seeing those extra ads that you place within a particular video. So it's not just the length of the video, it's the viewer retention and how long you can keep people watching in the video. That's the little secret, that's the sauce. So we're gonna snap Aaron back up in this thing for number 3.
You could have warned me. Oh, sorry, y'all. Number 3, we're talking about the one thing I wish me and Michael both knew before we started YouTube and before we started spending all our money we made off YouTube. But from January to roughly around February, you are going to make the least amount of money once you reach monetization. For the most part, for most creators. Notice I say most. Now, the reason being is because from November through December, that is when most advertisers are just flooding the market with ads because the holidays are coming. They know January's coming, New Year's resolution, Christmas, Thanksgiving, all these different holidays are coming. So advertisers are just throwing money at YouTube. And then when January comes, there is a literal slice in half in your revenue. What me and Michael were making from, I'd say about, what would you say, Mike? November, December? October to December, we was out here living like kings. Good, like I had lobster escargot. I didn't even know they did that. You ever ate a snail stuffed with lobster? It's the weirdest thing ever. But the reality is, when January came, our numbers literally cut in half. Now the craziest part, by numbers, not our views. Our views were still up there, just minus what, like 100,000. We had got 9.9 million views, but we didn't make like 1,000 or a couple $1,000s less. We literally made half of what we made because our CPM and RPM were literally cut in half from what we were making. Now, granted, from what we found out talking to other YouTubers who do this full time, is things begin to mellow out and become back normal around April and March and May. Those 3 months, you're back making the bank, but January and February are going to be the suckiest months ever, more so January, because February things begin to start picking back up because people start marketing just for, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, these other holidays that are coming up. They start back flooding into the market. So if you are looking to be a YouTuber, one thing I would keep in mind when you are starting this, when you are starting your growth and your journey to become a YouTuber and you start making some money and you start living pretty good, for one, don't spend all your money. Me and Mike, we didn't spend all our money. However, what I would say is be very cautious and be very careful, because if you need every cent, or if your life is to the point where you need that whole check to live, for one, you got to look at your finances. I mean, who am I to tell you about your life, but you're living kind of, you know what I'm saying? But the reality is, be more cautious with your money and be prepared for that stiff cut in revenue, that stiff cut in how much you make in YouTube, because a lot of the other YouTubers we know, whether it be reaction channels, other channels, there, one guy we even know, he actually made a joke saying 100,000 view video, I can buy a McNugget meal with this. And that's the crazy part. Now that's an extreme exaggeration, but that's the reality. It is such a difference in what you make in a month on YouTube, and that is the last and final thing. So remember, guys, these are the 3 things that no other YouTubers want you to find out. And if they want smoke with the kids, you know what I'm saying, we could set up a boxing match. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, like give me like 6 months to a year to get in shape. Mikey can fight y'all tomorrow. Mikey is in shape to fight both Jake Paul and Logan Paul. Don't listen to him. We can fight both y'all tomorrow at the same time. No hate to the Paul brothers. How y'all doing, man? If y'all ever see this, that is 3 things other YouTubers have never told you. And if they told you, let me know. And one thing I am glad about is that me and my boy Mikey can give you guys this information. If you guys got any question about YouTube or business or anything like that, let us know. We can get down to the nitty gritty. We can get it on and popping. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Just let us know. We'll get it and we'll let you guys know. Remember, guys, regardless of who believes, live, dream, and succeed. And I'll catch you next time. Peace out.